If you say this, no woman will resist. There is a sentence, a single phrase, that, if spoken with conviction, will capture a woman's attention like nothing else. It is not flattery. It is not manipulation. It is a reflection of who you are at your core, a true Stoic. And yet, most men will never dare to say it because it demands something greater than charm, wealth, or good looks. It demands mastery over oneself. The words are simple, but their power is undeniable. I do not need you. This is not arrogance. This is not a game. This is the truth of a man who has conquered himself, a man who does not chase, but attracts, a man who understands that love is not about possession. It is about presence. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." A Stoic does not depend on external validation, nor does he seek happiness through another person. He knows that true fulfillment comes from within. Women, whether they realize it or not, are drawn to men who radiate this inner stability, not because of wealth, status, or appearance, but because such men are rare. The modern world teaches men to beg for attention, to prove their worth, to seek permission to exist in someone else's life. The Stoic does none of this. Instead, he cultivates self-mastery. He sharpens his mind, strengthens his body, and fortifies his spirit. His confidence is not borrowed. It is earned. And in that process, he becomes magnetic. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Most men are slaves, not to women, but to their own emotions. They are ruled by insecurity, by the fear of being alone, by the desperate need for approval, and so they cling, they supplicate, they smother. But the Stoic stands apart. He understands that love should never be rooted in fear. He does not pursue relationships out of emptiness, but out of fullness. He does not beg for affection because he knows that the right woman will be drawn to his strength, not his desperation. When he says, "I do not need you," he is not rejecting love. He is refining it. He is setting a standard. He is ensuring that his relationships are built on mutual respect rather than insecurity. And in doing so, he becomes irresistible. Seneca reminds us, "A wise man is content with himself." This is a paradox. When you stop needing, you start receiving. When you release attachment, you gain freedom. And when you cultivate self-sufficiency, you naturally attract those who admire and respect you. A woman does not want to be the reason for your existence. She does not want to bear the weight of your happiness. She wants to walk alongside a man who already knows who he is. A man who can say, "I want you, but I do not need you." Because only then is love truly free. Ask yourself, are you ruled by fear or do you command your own life? Do you seek validation or do you walk your own path? If you wish to be truly magnetic, start within. Master your mind. Control your emotions. Let go of neediness. And when the moment comes, when she asks why you are different, why you are not like the others, simply smile and say, "Because I do not need you." That is the mark of a true Stoic. That is the path to unshakable strength. And that, my friends, is why no woman will ever resist you.